Hello guys, this is Spicy, and this is a review on the Bandai High Grade 00 144 scale 00 Gundam 7 Sword G. So, as you can see here, Bandai did milk the heck out of this kit. So there's the 00 Gundam, there's the 00 Riser, and now there's the 007 Sword. And then there's also another 00 Gundam, 00 Riser condenser type. So I think there's total of 5 or 6 high grade version of this kit. So man, they milked the heck out of this mode. Anyway, so that's that. In my previous review when I made the 00 Riser, I actually made a mistake. Basically, when I was connecting the riser parts onto the GN drive, I actually did it wrong. So I'm going to show you guys the right way to do it. So basically, this part here is supposed to go inside the GN drive. Yeah, like that. That's how you form a solid connection. And with that connected, this thing is not coming off. Yeah. So I'd like to thank my friend Brian for updating me on that. Well, the guy who actually owned this kit, the one who commissioned this kit. So yeah, those are the riser parts on the GN drives, and they won't fall off. The only reason they fall off in my previous review is because I did it wrong, completely wrong. So there we go. So those are the riser parts. The 007 Sword actually came before the 00 Riser. It's not shown in the anime because it's a side story kind of thing. Also, this kit does not come with action base. I'm only using the action base, to display the kit. And I actually damaged the decal on this one, Brian, so I'm gonna replace that for you before I send it out to you. Okay, so let's talk about the unofficial parts. So these parts, the original GN Sword parts, actually does not come with, it's not used in this kit. So these are extras. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so 7 swords, right? Let's count how many swords we have. First, we have this one right here. This is the 1, GN Sword 1, I guess. And then another one right here, GN Sword 2. Well, actually, I don't think they're called GN swords. I think these are just his weapons. So we have 2 swords. We got this humongous GN Sword blade. This is like a cutting blade and a sword. Also, I damaged this part right here when I was cutting out the runner. So I'm going to replace that part for my customer too. And 2 multi-purpose gripping hand, 1 open hand. It's pretty much the same. And then we have the GM Buster Sword, which you can actually attach to the GN drive. So that's pretty cool. Obviously it makes it really side heavy. So okay, so yeah, this thing can be used as a shield, I think, if you connect it to the shoulder. We just open these parts out like so and use it as a shield. Yeah, because it can also be attached to the forearm with the handle like a shield. So that's actually pretty cool. If you get the master grade version, you can put an LED in this shield and it will light up. So that's actually really neat. On the high grade, yeah, don't expect the same unless you want to mod the heck out of this kit. So that's the GN Sword or GM Buster Sword shield mode right there. Pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, these are also the unofficial parts. So you have to remove the knee armor right here on this kit and plug these in. So there we go. Upgraded the knee armor a little bit. It's funny though, these parts does not carry over to the 00 Riser. They took those parts off and put these back on. So anyway, the purpose of that is so you can connect these GN Katars to the knee. Yeah, the GN Katars. So you stick that in right here. Get that. Where's the connection port? Oh, I did it backwards. So there we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The beam saber also count as part of the GN sword gimmick. So 7 swords. There we go. Surprisingly, it does not come with the GN sword 3. That would have made it 7 sword. Okay, so let me show you guys some of the gimmicks for these weapons. So the GN Katar is pretty simple. You just pull out the handle. You can wield it like that. It's almost a semi-melee type weapon. And then, well, we all know how this thing goes. This is a GN rifle. GN sword that turned into the GN beam rifle. This time, you can rotate this new part right here and roll out the handle like so. So it becomes like a bigger weapon. It's like a more powerful GN beam rifle. Oops. Let's see. Something like that. There we go. That is a solid connection right there. Okay, so yeah, the GN beam rifle. And then we also have another GN beam rifle right here. You can use this mode right here, which is honestly, this is kind of weird. Like, I don't really see the purpose of this, having a weapon like this that fire off the tip of the weapon. But anyway, you can convert this back easily just by removing that part. Stick that here, and then you have another shorter GN sword, or a short GN beam rifle. Let's see, like that. And then I think you just flip this part, or you flip this sideways like that, and then you have a short GN beam rifle. Okay, so we talk about the GN Katars, we talk about the GN sword. Let's see, we have the beam sabers. If I didn't demonstrate how he can hold a beam saber, there you go. And then we have the GN Buster Sword. So yeah, I really question how this guy can even hold this weapon. But it's doable. So you just flip out these parts like that. You put that in down like so. This sword probably needs its own stand. But here we have it, the GN Buster Sword. That is actually pretty cool. Yeah, you can hold the GN Buster Sword. Okay, well, you're stuck with only a few poses because the arm is probably gonna starve. Yeah, this thing is probably just gonna go like that if you try to pose it any other way. So that's the GN Buster Sword, and then we have the GN. I think this is called the GN Sword 2. Yeah. Anyway, so basically, it's got the rifle mode, obviously, and yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So you can connect this right here like that, and then you have to put this part back in so you can hold it, you know, more securely. Oops. Okay. There we go. So yeah, you can use it like that. You can use it as a rifle, obviously, or you can use it as a sword. Okay, in the rifle mode, you can actually flip out the handle, so you can wield it with both hands, just like the other weapon. And then you can, I guess, just use it to slice up, enemy mobile suits like that with this play section. And let's see, would this part attach? Would that weapon attach? I think the GN shield would be more solid. It will be more balanced, I think. Okay, so let's see. There we go. That's actually very balanced now. You know what? Overall, this is also a very good kit. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, I think this is why there's a lot of fans for 00, because some of the kits are actually really good. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty much it for the double Gundam 7 sword. Hope you guys find the information helpful. Thanks for watching.